We are now connected.
I hope you're ready, because what I'm feeling for you over the next 48 hours is unlike anything you have experienced in a long time. This doesn't feel like a small shift for you. It feels like a total redirection of your path towards abundance. And if you have recently claimed that you are ready to ride the wave, your wave has just hit the shore. So what I'm going to do for you today is show you this specific miracle and how it's manifesting in your life. So trust this video showed up for you for a reason today. Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to know as you move through the next 48 hours of your life. Now, I had already filmed an entire reading for you, Virgo. And when I went to hit stop record, I realized I didn't even hit start record. And I was like, what the F is going on right now? And I could have gotten angry, but instead I just restarted. And I'm not going to let these kinds of little things get in my way. And I feel why this happened is because some of you may be having a similar experience to this. And they don't want you to let that get in the way of what you're trying to do. Right? So we're going to first start with a surrender oracle. So they want you to lighten the load of something that you are carrying and surrender to spirit. Surrender to spirit, Virgo. The message for you is, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So once again, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. You know how sometimes we push ourselves too hard and we're not seeing results? They want you to lighten that. They want you to loosen your grip on the control around that. So surrender to spirit. Allow them to also help you and support you. So we've got some healing energy in the air, everyone. You can actually grab it and apply it in your life. And this is a message that is coming in for you around this. So we are getting invoke the peace. Invoke the peace within yourself. We've got a lamb here, a sheep. Maybe you're seeing one. And this is a spirit animal that's actually guiding you. So the message is quiet your mind. It's time to invite more peace and tranquility into your life. So let's quiet the mind, which then quiets the heart, which then quiets the nervous system. So we have the number 44 on this card. This is a light code that might be significant to some of you. Perhaps you're 44 years old, right? It's coming into your life because you're connected to this reading. Now, I also have an affirmation for you, so you can claim it and seal it in the comment section below. I am relaxed and at peace. All is well. I am relaxed and at peace. All is well. So when you're going through chaos or it feels just like too much, repeat this affirmation as many times as you can as you are doing breathing exercises. All right. So next we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting here is the 2 of Swords. So I'm definitely feeling the noise around you, and maybe you're trying to make a decision or you're trying to figure something out. And what you are seeing might not match what it is that you're feeling, and they want you to trust your feelings, not what it is that you are seeing, especially if it feels like it's a mismatch, right? And trust yourself in this process. So 2 of Swords. We have the Justice card. So I feel spirit wants you to hand whatever it is that you have weighing on you to spirit and let spirit or karma handle it. I feel some of you are looking for justice. Maybe there was something unfair that happened to you. And perhaps you weren't sure whether it was good or bad until later on in your life. There's something that I feel is coming through the shadows from beneath the surface that feels like you have to do something about it. Like you can't just leave it alone. And the Justice card is also about you standing up and speaking your truth. So I feel that there's a lot that is happening with this, and we'll take a look at it. So the Justice card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. Next, we have the Six of Swords. So you are moving towards peace. I feel what you're looking for is peace. And maybe this is what you're starting to make decisions around, is your peace. There's been an event or some sort of a situation that you are in the recent past where it has made you realize what's real and what's not real. And I feel you don't want to be in that place of illusion or that place that doesn't feel real to you anymore. So you are slowly now changing directions and shifting yourself towards what actually matters and what is true for you. So this is what I'm getting here through the Six of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so this is beautiful what's happening here, because I feel that you are stepping into your power through whatever experience you're having. And over the next 48 hours, you are going to receive some sort of a sign, some sort of a guidance, some sort of clarity around something that you already know. Something that you already know. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And if you are enjoying my content, you feel a connection to me, the best way that you can support me is by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That gives our channel a boost to reach those souls that need these messages the most. So I truly appreciate all of your support and love in this community, everyone. So thank you. All right, so the Two of Swords. I feel this is almost like a mental battle. You know, thoughts, stories, things from yesterday, things from tomorrow, things of the future. And there's been a lot of like overwhelm in your nervous system because of this. And what Spirit is encouraging you to do at this time, especially over the next 2 days, is to create peace in your mind. Any kind of procrastination, any kind of negative thinking, any kind of overthinking, like whatever it is that's sitting in your head, especially if it's not feeling good, if it feels overwhelming, let's clear that away. Let's say thank you for visiting, but shift our focus on positive affirmations. And you can use this one: I am relaxed and at peace, all is well. You know, your thoughts, your decisions are all in your control, and they want you to start showing up in that space to clear it in order to make room for what is meant for you. And peace is the way here, right? So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to implement something in your daily life that contributes to peace in your life. Okay. And the Two of Swords is your sensory ability. I feel what they're encouraging you to do at this time is not to believe everything that you are seeing, what's actually there at the forefront, but rather tune into how you're feeling about it, what your intuition is telling you. And I do feel there is some sort of like miscommunication here, where something is presenting itself as one thing, but you're feeling different about it. It's almost like the energy just does not match. So there's a mismatch that you're recognizing, a pattern, a habit. And you're maybe finding yourself in this place where you're having to choose, or you're having to, you know, walk a different path. And ultimately, what is going on for you, Virgo, is you are elevating in your experience. And there is some sort of like guard that you have up. I'm sensing this now, the guard up. This like fear of getting too close to someone because of being hurt before, or feeling like you're walking into something blind. Like there's a lot of different things that I'm feeling here with this card, and it's around something that you're wanting to do or something that maybe you're not wanting to do. And I'm getting a lot of conversation. So I'm seeing you conversing with someone or someone telling you what to do, but you're not feeling in that same synced energy. So perhaps you're having a hard time communicating this. And because you've never seen this before, it feels unfamiliar. So there's a lot of different layers to this Two of Swords here for many of you out there. You'll have to share with me how this energy is coming in for you. This feels like a crossroads, and they want you to trust yourself and trust the decisions that you are making, especially if they feel right to you. They don't have to feel right to others, as long as it feels right to you. This is your journey, this is your path, and they want you to choose it wisely. They want you to be very intentional as you are moving through your experience over the next couple of days, right? So, Two of Swords, this is representing the 2 days. And Justice, karma is in the air, it's working its magic. So I'm getting revenge, I'm getting avenging, right? I'm getting a lot of commitments being broken or commitments that are being made. So I'm seeing two sides of the coin here with this. And justice is being served in this experience. And you know what? The signs are around you. So we're seeing a lot of things, in media right now that are unfolding, a lot of clarity that we are receiving, and there's a lot of illusions here that we are starting to see dissolving. And there's a rise in consciousness right now, and I feel that you are part of the rare few that are moving through this rise in consciousness. So you're becoming more aware and seeing things that are unjust, that are unfair. And I feel the way that you are showing up in your world is, the way that you are choosing to show up is going to help support the truth in some way. So, maybe you're fighting for some sort of a cause, or you are, maybe you're doing this, not by fully being present there, but in the background watching it happen, right? Watching how the support is there. It's really interesting because I'm seeing a lot of things online for you, Virgo, that you have been watching. I don't know if this is the news or something else. And I'm feeling like you're wanting to personally get involved, or you're feeling like you're personally involved because your emotions are connected to this and this is disturbing the peace within you. It feels like you're in an unsafe world, or you're having to protect yourself, or you're on survival mode. And this world is abundant. It is very loving. It isn't what sometimes media shows us to be, right? There's an energy that I feel works better to gain views in the online world. And sometimes that's what's served up to us because, I feel that this is the energy that sometimes works. So I don't know what this is that they're trying to show you here with what you're watching, but I feel this may be the culprit of something that feels like it's not right for you. It feels out of alignment, out of balance. Now, I see something working out in your favor. Now, I don't know if any of you have some sort of an attachment to to a result, like you're wanting something to happen in a certain way, in a certain form. And I feel this may be sabotaging the outcome itself. So they want you to release the grip that you have on something ending up a certain way, or some sort of like, I don't know, timing. Maybe there's a restriction, or you're wanting something to happen in a certain time, or, whatever this is, they want you to cut the cord on this because this is getting in the way of you actually moving through this and something happening for you. Sometimes things happen in a way that we're not expecting, or in a way that doesn't feel like it's working in our favor. And later down the line, we realize that was actually a blessing in disguise, but in the moment, we're not seeing that, right? So I feel here, divine order is at place, and something is coming back to order in your life. And I'm getting authority. I'm seeing something to do with like the government, the world. I'm getting like the Galactic Federation, something to do with communication between authority. Um, maybe this is you got a speeding ticket and you're having to go to court to, do whatever it is that you need to do with that, or you're going to court for some sort of a dispute or something else. I'm seeing a lot of different kinds of things. I'm hearing police sirens, firefighters, ambulances. I'm just seeing like city workers and, maybe work for the city, all kinds of things that is coming through this. And I'm just seeing people moving back and forth. It's like a city hall building and people are going in and out of it for whatever purpose. Maybe they work there. Maybe they're going to some sort of a court hearing. I'm seeing lawyers here. So you'll have to share with me what this is. It's really interesting. Some sort of a hearing. This might be like a strata meeting. Perhaps you're making a choice, to fix something there with your strata, your building, and all you're wanting is peace. Maybe this is like a loud neighbor, right? And there's something that you're moving through right now. And I feel that they're wanting you to show up, but not to get caught up in the drama of it. Okay, so that's coming through for some of you out there. And you are flowing into a more peaceful state here. And we create this flow. It's not something that just happens for us. Sometimes it does, but a lot of times I've found in my own life that I have to create the peace within myself in order to ride the river of peace. This is also representing the river of time. You're on divine timing. And I'm feeling this like rush for something to happen. And again, that time constraint, they want you to let that go because I'm getting like instant gratification. We have so many apps online that deliver things really quickly, and these are man-made energies that happen very quickly. But through natural law, it doesn't happen that quickly. It does happen for you, but it happens in its own timing because there's a lot that you are learning through the process of getting to this frequency and vibration, right? Had you already been matching that energy, you would already be in that experience. But if you're manifesting and you're drawing something in, you are evolving and becoming that version of you aligned to that frequency, right? So you are on that flow. And over the next 2 days, and I feel over the next week, they want you to create some sort of peace and calm rhythm and flow in your life. So some sort of, practice. Maybe this could be breathing exercises, meditation. I like to take a shower at night because that calms my nerves before I go to sleep, and then I have a really good sleep. These are things that I had to explore. And I don't know why, but something is working out. Like you don't have to stress or worry, right? You can take that weight of thoughts, like maybe you're assuming something is going to happen, so you're quickly thinking this is going to happen, so you're having to like maneuver or strategize, and it's almost like there's like no need to do that right now. You can be at peace in this experience until you hear news. So they're taking me down a very unusual path with this Six of Swords, Virgo. So what unusual, unfamiliar path are you on here, my friends, where you feel like maybe you're being tested or challenged or, whatever this friction is, where right now they're encouraging you to create peace in your nervous system. Because when you are at peace, then that's what's reflected to you in your reality, right? You're being encouraged not to take part in the drama of whatever this is. There's some sort of drama in the background. And you don't have to get involved in that if you don't want to. Now, the other thing is I'm getting out of sight, out of mind, or something in your sight, but you're still choosing it. And this is why you have invoked the peace. I just realized that. This is why this peace is coming in over and over again. I am relaxed and at peace. All is well. So I feel there's something that is actually happening in your mind rather than in your reality. And I feel it's through assumption or thinking that this is what is true, even though it hasn't happened yet. So this is where they really want you to clear away some of that clutter that's been floating around in your mind and open yourself up to what spirit is bringing in, the inspiration, the creativity, the joy, the abundance, right? So I feel this is a mindset shift. I have 2 ebooks in the description box below, my 14-day mindset challenge ebook and my 60-day soul commitment challenge that, shift your mindset to more positive, loving, right? And there's free things on YouTube online that you can check out as well. And I'm getting the peaceful warrior, right? You are leveling up in your experience right now, Virgo. I feel you are incrementally moving up in your experience. And there are energies that are coming at you where you feel like maybe it is unfair. You're having to go through this challenge. And, you know, maybe it's overwhelming what you're seeing happening in your life right now, and you're feeling lost or uncertain or wanting to know more, and you're not exactly sure where you're going to get this information. You're actually going to get it from yourself, from within you, by trusting and tuning out of the noise and tuning inwards and trusting what it is that you're feeling in this specific experience. It's like you almost in a way detaching from it and being in this space where you are reconnected to you, your physical body, your thoughts, what's happening in you. Let's create some calm there, right? So this is what I'm getting here through this Six of Swords. And I feel being very intentional. You're being called over the next 2 days to be very intentional with the choices and decisions that you are making. You know, does it feel like it's charged, the energy that I feel you are looking at? Like, no is a complete sentence. I feel so there's some sort of a test around boundaries. Maybe there's somebody crossing a line, a boundary, and you're having to reinforce it. And you're going through this challenge of trusting yourself. Even if the person is like having a problem with it, I feel this is where you're going to have the peace come in, is by, you know, removing any kind of energies that are interfering with your peace. So we're going to now pull an 𝐿 Oracle card. This is the Spirit Warrior Oracle deck. This is the Spirit Warrior that is rising within you as you are moving through this experience. So we have Mora coming forward. So the name Mora may resonate for some of you. So she who hesitates, ponder, delay, and confidence. Ponder, delay, and confidence are the key words. So let's read what she wants to share with you. So Mora. All right. Mora, she who hesitates, turns back from the open doorway. Even though she can see the sun streaming through, she is not sure it illuminates her own gifts. The violin hidden in the shadows demonstrates how hesitant Mora is in spite of her talent. She is the young person poised on the edge of her next big step. She delays taking forward motion because of fear and uncertainty. It is the fear of the unknown that is so often holding us back. What would you say to Mora, whose name means hesitate, to encourage her to follow the bright light? The lesson of this card is that hesitation holds you back. Look closely at your own shadows to see what fears are standing in your way. Acknowledge these fears and then set them aside. It is now time to summon the courage and confidence to act. Trust in your talent and step into the spotlight. You are meant to be in the spotlight. Don't be afraid. And you know what? I feel the Justice card is representing fear for some of you. A fear that feels real, that it rules over you, but it actually doesn't, right? So they want you to have courage and confidence at this time. I have 3 journaling prompts for you, so feel free to write these down and use them. What is it that you're hesitating from? Second, what is holding you back from making the most of your talents? What is it that's holding you back from making the most of your talents? Thirdly, how can you learn to better trust in your own strengths? How can you better learn to trust in your own strengths? So that is your journaling prompts. This is your message from Mora. We're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So I feel like we have a storm outside. I can hear the wind blowing. And we've got 2 angel numbers coming forward for you today. So the first one is 8888, 4 8s, infinite self. You are connecting with your infinite self through this. So you are merging with spirit. You are becoming more of an eternal being. You are connecting with your ancestors through this as well. So you may feel the presence of your ancestors. And there's unlimited potential here. You have ultimate power. You are reclaiming your power and becoming your infinite self through this. And this is a long journey that you're on. I feel you know it. 3838 is your other angel number. So though you are tired, Virgo, keep on. Continue and endure this journey. Just taking one step at a time. You're going to achieve a lot of success here. You're going to make progress. and they want you to follow through. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I wanted to officially announce that my next live event is secured for June the 19th. This is the Sacred Goddess Activation Ritual where we will be working with the goddess Isis. Last year, this event sold out, so make sure you secure your spot early. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below. So what we will be doing together is a collective tarot reading. And you get to pull your own cards, receive your own messages. We're going to do some journaling together. We're going to do a releasing and letting go ritual. We're going to do a water ceremony and a manifestation ritual. We're going to do guided movement meditations where I have created all of the music. I'm so looking forward to this, everyone. It is going to be a very empowering event. You're going to walk out feeling very alive from this one. So again, if you're wanting to secure your spot, do it early. The information is going to be in the description box below for you. I can't wait to see you all there. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐀𝐈𝐋.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.